All right, hold on. Let me flip this camera. So at this point, um, I appreciate you, and you are the best thing that's ever happened to me. But you say that like I'm not the best thing that ever happened to you. Let's keep it G. No, I want you to say it. I always say that you're the best thing that happened to me. I always give you credit for saving my life. What credit do you give me, babe?
For straightening me out. I'm never gonna say save my life because shit, I ain't never thought about taking my life.
Can it be different because your medical history look a lot better with me? Oh, we had that thing. Oh, she didn't give me a time on Monday. But your medical history look a lot different with me. So I saved your physical life. You saved my emotional, energetic life. But I got you physically. Give me my credit, bruh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So if I'm the best thing that ever happened for you, why would you fight me so much? Because the times that you have trusted me, you elevated. And the times that I trusted you, I elevated.
Is that true though?
It's not. Get out my fucking head.
I'm in your head right now.
I know. I can't stand Michael when he taps in. I can't stand when you. I love when you tap in because your comedic timing is. Yeah.
I'm gonna clean this up.
Thank you. I appreciate you cleaning that up. I'm just looking at you making yourself you see how I could just walk my house and show anywhere and there's not junk because I just cleaned my house. I'm so proud of myself. I cleared it. I want to tell you guys about clearing. And since I'm here, let me do so. Well, actually, I was having a moment with my husband because he was he like Angel incrementally shares their divinity with me. And I made the connection that they're both cancers. Now, I'm not a astrology type person.
What do you mean by divinity? What is that?
Yeah, what's that?
How you move in your duality, that's what we were talking about. Okay. So the goal is to tame your physical and your spiritual so they move as one. So that is divinity. Knowing that you are human and knowing that you are spirit.
I know that.
Okay, so that is an expression of divinity. Divineness, God.
Where's the top to that?
I don't know. And so, before you can know or get to the point where is it in the bathroom? They're all crooked. They're all crooked. I seen it. I'm just really happy that I could walk my house and I don't have to worry about, catch that angle because the mirror is dirty. Because it's not. I cleaned the house. I'm so proud of myself. Y'all, now look, this still ain't the highest quality. I don't care. I'm about to tell y'all. I have stopped. I went on strike. I stopped cleaning. Hold on. There we go. I stopped cleaning because they don't clean like to my standards. My standards are like, I have high standards. I don't care. And they may not be as high as yours, but they're higher than theirs. So shit, they're high to me. Anyway, Spirit told me it's not that you have high standards. It's you're comparing yourself to me. My high standards are my high standards. Your high standards are your high standards. For you to think that my standards aren't high means you're comparing yourself to me. So pay attention to that. You don't want to compare yourself to anyone. So I shouldn't have to give the disclaimer, my standards are my standards and your standards are your standards. I shouldn't have to give that disclaimer because you already know. If I'm at my pinnacle and I'm at my peak, why would you want to tear me down by comparing us? You know what I'm saying? Your standards aren't high. I see that. That's out of place. I'd have my stuff organized, blah, blah, blah. Now you're tearing me down when you can celebrate me. Like, sis thinks she doing it no matter what I think I'm doing it means. Looks like, I think I'm doing it. So, I cleared my house energetically, prayed over it while I cleaned. Some people do that normally. I've never prayed while I clean. I be sitting there. I be casting curses. God, like these motherfuckers. I know they gonna dirty this goddamn house. As soon as I clean it, that motherfucker, you seen me? I've been cleaning for. I don't know why it takes me hours to clean, y'all. Like it took me a week, a work week to clear this house from top to bottom. Though I went through drawers, everything. I reorganized everything. Threw away half the house, anything that was broken. But it takes me forever. But, I cleared the house, and I'm so proud of myself. Because I can spin you around anywhere. Look at my art, it's here and there. I can spin you around, and my house is clean. Because Spirit told me, clean your house. If you don't take care of what I blessed you with, I'm not going to bless you with more. Because I was like, God, I've done everything. I can't learn nothing else from this situation. And I just learned how to manifest. But I have not wanted to manifest since the energy that has entered my home is in my home. So I had to clear my house energetically and, open stuff up. And then I had to sage, do a salt perimeter. Dre was like, salt? Know what the salt do? He's like, this woman is crazy. But I was like, as long as I silently do my woo-woo, don't worry about me. So I did a salt perimeter and I did a crystal grid and, just did my energy work to energetically protect my home. I used to think y'all was crazy. Y'all were talking about energy. Like, I get, because I'm an empath. Like, I'm a for real empath. I thought I was a real empath before, but I wasn't a real empath now that I'm an empath. Or if you are an empath, let me just tell you, your empathicism gets greater. Like, if you like being an empath, keep pushing it, keep healing. Because it gets real flavorful. It gets real fucking flavorful.
Ezra just sent me this questionnaire for couples games.
Couples reconnect game. See? Because you posting all that stuff on social media got people thinking we getting divorces.
That's not true.
Even our kids, I know, but even our kids were sharing text messages of your posts, screenshots saying, what the hell is dad talking about? Because you even got our kids thinking we getting a divorce based on your Facebook posts.
What kids said that? Under?
Yes. I seen it. I seen the receipts, the screenshots.
What did you do with the thing that's supposed to go up here?
Oh, you ready to put it up?
Where'd you think I got this shit?
I don't know what the hell's going on. I was like, what did he get screws for? Okay. We going into 2024 strong. We gonna have our washi situation back up. Let's go 2024. Handle your business, babe. I only had to turn into the old me a little bit to get you to move. Because I don't nag you all the time. I don't know. We need another trip. Next year, we going to Africa for your birthday. See, that's something we can collectively manifest, right? Mm-hmm. See, that's what I'm talking about. When you say what's divinity, that's divinity. We can, now I can't let y'all go into my garage. That's a mess. I moved my whole house into the garage. That's why it's so clean in here now. No, not for real. Anyway, that's a manifest, or That's what divinity is. You know what I'm saying? Let's manifest your 50th birthday in Africa.
We doing that.
See you.
I'm about to start a GoFundMe.
GoFundMe? Yeah. What's gonna be your spiel to get the people to donate?
I'm going to Africa, goddamn.
Oh.
That's it.
we okay.
Is that good enough?
How long we gonna be out there?
Couple months.
A couple months. So how big is this GoFundMe?
It's going to be at least 50,000.
At least 50,000. We gonna be out there. Okay, so it's Africa. So 50,000, we might be able to do something. I'm used to American prices and how we do, because we gonna do it how we usually do, right? Jamaica was our humbling. What did you get from Jamaica?
Some little bitty stuff. I need to go out.
Huh?
Little bitty stuff. I need to go out.
No, emotionally. Like,
It was great.
when I went to Jamaica, because we went out there without the money and the frills and the look at me, cool picture roll, I actually connected with the people. You know what I'm saying? I had to use my environment to have fun instead of being flashy. Which I don't mind being flashy because I'm a flashy motherfucker. But we couldn't do that in Jamaica. So what did you take from it?
I just took. I wasn't out there to relax. I wasn't trying. I know I wasn't trying to spend no money and floss out or none of that shit. I wasn't trying to do nothing yet. I was just trying to chill. It was more tranquil for me.
What does tranquil mean?
Relaxing, easy mind.
So you're able to turn your mind off.
Yeah, I did actually.
Okay. Yeah. But why when we got there, you was all on your... I knew you was going to ruin this trip. How did you know I was going to ruin the trip?
Your attitude just was shifted and you just was being real funny.
Nah. That's because at that stage in my evolution, I was looking at people's behaviors. And now I know it was from a very judgmental space. And I received that and I apologize because how someone perceives respect versus my definition, especially when it comes to you, because respect is personal, Mm-hmm. So I've spent our relationship trying to... You might have to take it up or down. Good old Caden. Gonna get you every time.
That's why I hope we don't tear it up again. Because he can pull it down again.
I think he's out.
Again.
I think he's outgrown it. But that don't mean we gotta live broken because he keeps doing it again and again. We gotta stop him from doing it. I mean, I don't know how to stop him until it's done, but I believe he's outgrown it.
Should I put it over here? No, that's white over there.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. I wonder what Africa is going to teach me. But oh, you could fix that? You could fix... We've been living without doorknobs for how many years and you could have fixed it this whole time?
I fixed it twice already.
And you should fix it again and again and again. They're crap-ass doorknobs. That means we got to live without doorknobs? I get it. Because I'm like, I stopped cleaning for, 2 years? At least 1. Maybe 2. I stopped cleaning because I quit. So I get it. I get quitting. But I cleaned now. Y'all about to get that 2016 bitch back. Y'all wanted to have a clean house. I'ma be on your ass, Mr. Postman. But no, I'm also gonna have compassion that you guys are human and you're living. But as long as everybody takes into account the amount of work, like maybe that's why it took me so damn long to clean this house. It took me 7 days to clean this house. I think 5 to 7. An astronomical amount of time it took me to clean this house. And so I hope y'all take that into account when you're not hanging your coats and jackets up where they belong, when you're just kicking your shoes off and you're doing all those things. leaving your clothes where you leave your clothes, and I just want y'all to take into a consideration that it took me an entire week to clean this house, restoring it to day one as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? What you gotta say about that, babe? Cause didn't nobody say thank you? No, nothing.
Good job. Thank
You're
you very
welcome,
much.
Mom. I mean, thank you, Mom.
Yeah. Thank me. Shit. Y'all all wanted this, right? It doesn't smell like death in here anymore. I'm not sure what death smells like, but
You fix no more. We probably just need new.
what, that doorknob?
Yes, my son.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. They just tried to be fancy at the lowest possible price point. Are you trying to sit down?
No, I'm trying to get close to you and cold.
Just to get clothes. Because you're naked. If you put some clothes on. I just posted the video where we're talking about you walking around with your little shorts on. Dre says it's not appropriate for you to walk around.
Shorts on.
That, like, those little booty shorts that you got from... Yeah.
Which ones?
From Bailey.
No, they're the gray ones.
Gray ones? I have gray shorts.
No, they're not shorts. They're underwear as far as I'm concerned. But I said Bailey walks around, so what is the age that's appropriate for you to walk
Shouldn't
around in
even
those
be doing
shorts?
Oh.
Bailey shouldn't be doing it.
No, I've been telling you this, but y'all fight me on it. So I shut the hell up about it.
I know, but I'm just asking. Angel's a little different than Bailey.
You shouldn't be doing it.
But what age? Look, it's going to happen at some age. That's the compromise. That it happens at some age. You have to at least, you accepted it whether you wanted to or not. So why would you resist it when you can just say, shit, it's going to happen regardless, so just go with it. Now let's establish an age. Like, that makes sense, right?
You make an age then, because I told you I was.
I think 11, and you don't like that. So I'm willing to say, okay, I'm not going to say they can't do it forever, which is to compromise.
So you cool with seeing their ass out all over the place?
I don't see booty cheek. And that's why people used to have a problem with me and my little short shorts, because they be like, and this was back in the 2000s, so they actually wear their asses out now. My kids have never shown a booty cheek. My kid went to a college party dressed as a goddamn Cookie Monster. All them little girls were half naked, and my daughter went dressed as the Cookie Monster, so she is not walking around with her booty cheeks out. But I understand, per your definition, from a male perspective, their ass is out. And they're in their home. If they can't wear their ass out in their home, they can't wear their ass out in the street. When can they wear their ass out? Never.
When they got their own crib and with their own fucking family or man or whatever the fuck they doing.
So you're saying, I don't know. There's a lot of pent up undertones there.
You do what you want to do. I mean,
I know, we are going to do what we want to do, but we want you to be on board, which means we're not going to say never, but we will say when. You tell us when. And you can say 16, and then Angel will have to wear shorts to whatever length you believe is the proper length until 16. Do you understand that it's not never? It can't be per me, because I get a say too. These are half my kids too, so I get a say too. So it's not going to be never, but it can be a when. It doesn't have to be now. And you have to decide when. You gotta at least put an effort into. She at least compromised, because she is doing it now, and I don't want it to be happening now. So she at least compromised there. Can you guys stop? Go seek attention somewhere else, because that's exactly what you're doing, and I don't like it. If you want to be on camera, just say, can I be on camera? But you sitting here deliberately playing in front of my camera and using him as a prop. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. Because you don't think, and that's the problem.
I thought your camera was facing this way.
It's facing him. And if you didn't think that, but you want to be a YouTuber, stop playing me or stop playing yourself. Somebody you think you're playing. And you're playing yourself overall because I know what the fuck is going on. I could reach you backwards and forwards. Don't try to play me. Get out my room. The fact that you don't know what you did, but you've been doing it since you were 4 years old is another problem. Go know thyself before you come sit next to me again.
So silly.
What would you rather I say?
Know thyself.
Know thyself.
I bet.
You knew what she was doing too, right?
I paying no attention to her. I'm over here doing what I do.
See, you got to be paying attention to everything. I'm over here doing what I do. Shit. Boom. Can we both do what we do? Damn. Give me some water, babe, while you're over there. Please. Pretty, 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 please. Pretty, pretty, please. Pretty, pretty, please. Hey. Anyway. What was I talking about? What was I talking about, babe?
Short shorts.
Short shorts. We wear short shorts. See, that's the first time you remember what I was talking about. You did elevate. You had an ascension, because usually you say, I don't know, even though you remember, you just don't want to put any effort towards it and you wish I'd shut up. But tonight you remembered I was talking about short shorts. Yes. And we can determine an age. What's the age, babe? What is the appropriate age for your child to wear short shorts that cut below the booty cheek? Boy shorts. Boy boxer briefs. What's the appropriate age to wear boxer briefs around your dad? There's got to be an appropriate age. Because if you say that there's no appropriate age, period, then that is speaking towards why is wearing anything, being a developed female around your father, a problem? Because that's alluding to you can't control yourself around your child, therefore your child must cover up. And I'm not saying that's your situation, Dre, yes. But I'm saying in order for that guy to be hidden, all men must have a problem with it. So instead of allowing that guy to be hidden,
some men might not have a problem.
I don't know, but I'm talking about you. You gotta bend.
I mean, whatever y'all want, if you feel the shoot.
What age? That is your compromise. Me allowing her to do just what I want to without your consideration, she's wearing shorts when you don't approve. I want to take you into consideration, but you must tell me what age is appropriate. I'm giving you your way, but you got to give me my way. You're like, I'll just give you your way and I'll never get my way. Why do you want to do forever never getting your way? But maybe 10% of the time.
What you mean? I always get my way.
With me? You always give me my way. You always said, and it is to be true, you only want to make me happy. So whatever makes me happy, you will do. And you have done. So for you to sit here and say you always get your way, when you and I are two completely different people, that's a lot of compromise.
I don't always get my way. You don't always get your way either.
But what if we always did? Because we both always compromise. That way we both always get our way. Doesn't that make sense?
Yeah, I think I compromise more than you do.
I know. And I'm willing to compromise with you. No compromise. She's wearing those shorts now. Compromise? When can she wear those shorts? Do you see how we both get our way? You at least get to delay it. But never is just silly.
So you cool with her wearing booty shorts? Just whenever? Out in the public, whatever? In the house, whatever?
No, not out of the house. But yes, I'm okay with her wearing makeup in the house. I'm okay with her wearing booty shorts in the house. Just like Michael told me it's time for me to put clothes on around him.
Do you think Michael want to see her ass every day?
Again, why not? It's his sister.
I really think that Michael wants to see her ass every day.
What if Michael isn't even looking at her ass?
Nah.
Exactly. You the one who worried about somebody looking at her ass. Ain't nobody else looking at her ass. She just has clothes on. And again, I don't see Angel's ass. You do. I don't see Bailey's ass. You do. I do see Bailey's titties, but I don't see them. You do. No, that makes sense, right?
No, it don't. When you see her ass out right there, just like I do.
I don't.
Okay.
Ass out is actually exposed booty cheek. You're trying to say this is the way I see assed out, so this is the only way assed out is, when I don't see what you see.
You don't see it like that.
I'm a female.
Yes.
And people have always said I had my ass out when I was completely covered. My shorts stopped at the bottom of my ass. You did not see my booty cheeks. That was tacky to show your actual booty cheeks when I was coming up. And so for you to say they have their ass out, I'm like, no, they don't. So maybe you're bumping up against something inside of me where I'm just like, I didn't have my ass out and everybody said I did. And they don't have their ass out because it's not. So you might be bumping up against something. I'll receive that. That's cricket. It's straight now. I'll receive that. But can't you own that now that you're living with teenage girls? You're bumping up against, what is that?
The leveler and the pen. The leveler.
Yellow
leveler.
This big ass thing, right?
Yes, it's a leveler.
I was looking for something small. Oh, and a pen. I didn't know you were talking about a writing utensil. I apologize. You know, my brain doesn't think simple. Anyway, if I could own my shit, you should be able to own your shit too. So you live with teenage girls and an adult girl. That's going to look a little different than living with boys and the little girl that you did live with. You didn't live with teenage Ezra. So that'll look a little different than teenage Bailey and teenage Angel in 2023. So this is the world that you live in. This is the world that you're raising girls in. So you have to reevaluate where you stand. That makes sense. So, are we back to the compromise? And what's the age?
What age do you think is good?
You keep trying, but I'm getting you closer, so I'm gonna receive that you're coming more my way because you're now willing to compromise. So I appreciate that. But I'm not going to make the decision for you. And if you need to sit on it and confer with yourself, because you are God, and let me know what you come up with, and you will determine, and I will agree. So we will decide what's the appropriate age for Angel to wear short shorts. Because we're gonna have this conversation when Michael's trying to do something, and I'm just like, yo, he's too young. And you're like, whatever. Like, he's gonna want to play a sport, or so I don't know what the heck is a boys' rite of passage, but he's gonna want to do a boys' rite of passage thing. And yes, I'm speaking from my perspective. So
wearing short shorts is a girl's rite of passage.
Yeah, moving into because current worldly views, the expression of femininity and coming into your womanhood is the ability to dress to accentuate your womanhood.
Show off what you got, huh?
Yeah, that's what they told us is femininity. What's femininity, Dre?
Woman acting like a woman, sure.
What does acting like a woman look like? So it's different for every woman, right? Hold on. And so if it's different for every woman, then the two young ladies that you live with believe that the expression of their femininity, if just at home, they don't do it in the streets. There's other young ladies their ages who feel the expression of their femininity is out there in them streets in those shorts. My niece wears pants that have rips with the booty out at the park around children. That's her expression of femininity. I was appalled, but tried to play it cool because I'm like, it's 2023. Be quiet, old lady. But you're at the park. Yes, and it has the slit at the booty cheeks. And she's standing up. Well, I was just like, your ass is out, and these children is playing basketball, my Lord Jesus. So I have my standards too.
They want the attention.
Exactly, that's the expression of her femininity. It's not that she wants the attention. That is what she chose as the expression of her femininity. You are talking to the woman who walked around with pasties over her nipples. Because, yes, I wanted the attention. My body was fucking banging at 21. I wanted everybody to see what God blessed me with. I tried to make a career out of it. So, yes, all the attention. But it is because it is an expression of my femininity. Now I understand that 42 took me 42 years to figure out that the expression of my femininity is loving my husband, loving my children, loving myself, being the best version of myself. Because to be the best version of myself is to go into my higher chakras, which is my divinity, which is my femininity. So that is the expression of femininity. But I'm going to tell you, when I was in my bag, I was in my motherfucking bag, so I still was at the top of my game. Let's not act like feminine energy is all docile shit. When I was in my shit. Don't get it twisted. Spirit had to step in and be like, no, don't act like femininity is all this nice stuff. Nah, femininity is boss stuff too. I'm all her, I'm she. Mm-hmm. And when I was slutting, I was the best goddamn slut out there.
Yeah, all right.
I'm just telling you. You chose the right one.
Sound like I didn't.
Based on societal standards. But this hoe elevated your life. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife, but a hoe sure will elevate your life. She will upgrade your ass real quick. Why? Because she must maintain her hoedom.
Yeah, could you just edit that part? Shut the hell up.
It's a joke. Are my jokes too raw now? Do I gotta dial it back now? I'll dial it back if my jokes are too raw, because, you got your limits. Great job, babe. Well, it's up there. I'm pleased. So take my compliment. That was an expression of my femininity. I didn't have to, put my ass out. Yeah, I know. I had to, put my ass out to show my femininity at 42. I just say, good job, babe, and rub on your booty.
Why are you messing with that?
There's some hair and like.
No. If you want to use it, your dad will go with you and he'll use it with you. Because obviously you're curious, but don't play with it, okay? Thank you.
It's metal to cow. Let's have metal hair.
Anyway, that's their chosen expression of femininity, and you should maybe teach them that in a nice way, because the way you're doing it, because I know you think you're teaching them, but you're just doing the dad thing, and the dad thing's ineffective. I'm telling you, it's ineffective. They talk to me, and they haven't changed their ways. If what you were saying was effective, then they would change their ways, right? This is a good question. When you know that something's effective, how do you know? When something worked, when you have that eureka moment, how do you know? What does it look like? Oh, yeah, that wasn't good. Not good job. Eureka moment. You can think and think at the same time. Let's go.
What?
How do you know?
When it changes. When you do it different.
Okay. I don't remember what we were talking about because you took too long to answer. But effective, boom. How do you know you were effective? Because change happens. So if those little girls have not changed a particular behavior, you are not being effective based on your definition, which means you need to try something different. No?
I guess.
You guess? Like,
Yeah, that tells me
come on, sparring partner.
I'm not doing it right then, so.
You got to find another way, right? Or you just going to quit, or you going to keep doing it the same way? You got 3 options. Which one you going to do? You going, hey, see, we practicing for game show night right now. So you got to be we got to be able to read each other's minds. So this is what we doing.
You're just playing Monopoly, baby. Yeah.
Monopoly, but we need to do a real game night. See, you should have invited me into this because I lose every time I play Monopoly. It's the most boringest game ever, but you're doing it for the camaraderie, right? Just something fun to do, consistent, that you guys can like kind of not really pay attention to and socialize.
We're gonna play Monopoly and watch football and drink and smoke. That's what we're gonna do.
Oh, so I really don't have to be. But you would like me to be there. Oh. I'll take a gummy and I'll be there. Oh, and I gotta socialize. And all I do is download. How am I gonna talk to regular people? This is the first time that I've had to be around regular people since I started downloading. Oh, Lord Jesus, I gotta be regular. Ooh, this is gonna be a challenge. Anyway, so yeah, you should work on being effective. Good job, babe.
If you tear that down, I don't know.
If we do that, I don't know. Good job, babe. I'm proud of you. Now can I take a shower?
Yeah. Damn, you fucked this up too, man.
Yeah, see, I understand what you're saying. I've already fixed it because I look at that stuff and I be like, well, why fix it? Because they're just going to tear it down again. But why do we got to live like that? We need to teach them to stop doing that instead of...
teach them to stop doing it and they do it.
I know. I don't know the answer, but we're being ineffective. And we need to be effective. I want to be a fucking effective parent. Why can't we be effective parents? I'm trying. Shit. I'm effective. Damn. I ain't going to take defeat in no areas of my life. I'm a motherfucking boss. I master everything that I say that I'm going to master, and I'm going to master being married, and I'm going to master being a mother, and I'm going to master being a mogul. Because that's what I do, and that's what I've done. What have you done? What do you claim for yourself?
You talking to me?
Yes, I'm talking to you. Who else I'm talking to?
Put the camera.
Yeah, with it trained on you. You think these people want to watch you fix a dang faucet?
I'm not fixing the faucet.
You know what the hell I mean. A hangy thingy. They want to know, what do you identify as? What is your definition going into 2024? They do. They said they want to know. It's all over the screen. They say, tell the people what you want to be in 2024. Claim it. Say it again.
Entrepreneur.
Mm-hmm. What you're already an entrepreneur. You got to get more pointed. Universe don't know how to answer that.
Shit.
Clearly, if you ain't already what you want to be, you ain't claiming it right. Put a little bit more stamp on it. What does an entrepreneur mean?
I'm the businessman.
What kind of business? What you say?
Real estate.
Ooh, are you buying? Are you selling?
Buying and selling.
No rentals. Ooh, Airbnbs is popping. Probably not anymore. It's probably oversaturated. What you gonna do? It's 2024. What's the real estate look like now? It's not flipping houses and stuff. What's the hot game now?
I don't know.
You supposed to know.
I don't know. I have to find out.
Right now, right?
I'm going to stop doing this and...
Yeah.
I ain't ready to do it.
Instead of watching that football game, one of them things need to be trained on what's going on in the real estate market so that when you get in it, you already know the ups and the downs and the lay of the land.
Sure.
You see how long? But think about this real quick. Before you be combative, which I'm going to let you be, but before you say that, think about how long Andre has been studying Forex and he still doesn't have it down. In the real estate market, especially as oversaturated as it is at the topical level, because there's a formula of mathematism within the real estate market, the people who figure out how to make billions are way less than the ones who figure out how to make thousands or nothing, 100,000s or millions. There's people who have made billions.
No, I'm trying. I'm doing. It's gonna get done. I'm gonna do it.
Okay. So you're not ready to talk about your dreams yet.
You know, I always talk about my dream.
Topically, I'm trying to get deep. I'm trying to see where your head's at. Because you may know something I don't know. But let's talk about the weather. That makes you seem more comfortable. It's been chilly here in Arizona, don't you think?
You funny.
No, I'm trying to de-escalate before you snap. And I don't want you to snap on my live. So let's talk about the weather. It's been kind of chilly. I had to wear a sweater today.
Me too.
I've been wearing my sweaters lately. And I always wear my same little ugly sweaters.
Christmas.
I know, so it's like perfect timing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You have strong fingers. I wouldn't be able to do that. I don't know. Did you get your answer for your shorts?
Yeah, 14, there you go.
Boom. I was going to say 16, so we're good. 14 it is. We'll go tell her together. No, we need to tell her together. We must be united. Didn't I say we don't do anything as a team? even though it's been on our wall for 2 years. So as a team, we will tell her. Do you agree?
What age should she start being a hoochie?
Huh?
What age should she start being a hoochie?
1, what's a hoochie? And 2, just because she walks around her house and...
I'm just asking what age.
And I'm asking you, how did you make that parallel? How do we jump from talking about short shorts to now she's out hoeing?
I didn't say hoeing, I said hoochie.
What's the difference between a hoe and a hoochie?
Hoochie mama. Hoochie mama.
What's the difference?
I don't know, I ain't call her a hoe. You want to call her a hoe.
Because they're the same thing to me, so we clearly... Exactly, so tell me your definition.
A hoochie is a hoe.
You're still not telling me your definition, though. So how... Until you tell me what your definition is, I don't have anything else to consider except for my definition.
She's just showing off her goods, I guess.
Oh, so what's...
A hoe is giving up the goods.
So what's the next step between dressing like that at home and then dressing in the street?
Yeah, there you go.
My 18-year-old just went to a college party dressed as Cookie Monster.
I know, and she came up to the shop dressed like fucking Nicki Minaj.
Okay, well, I think that she's allowed to dress like a female every once in a while. Usually she's mistaken for being, I don't know the correct term to use present day. I don't mean to offend anyone, but butch. They don't know what the hell is going on with her based off of the way that she dresses. And the one time in a quarter that she dresses like a female, it just makes you feel so offended.
She's not dressing like a female.
Again, it's an expression of her femininity. I just figured out an alternate way to express my femininity at 42.
But like I said, it ain't, I'm done with it. I didn't know she could dress whatever how she want to dress. She can do whatever she want to do. I told her today she is.
All right.
She can do whatever she want to do. She moves like one of my sons would move.
Well, she was raised by me.
Yeah, okay.
And I move like one of your sons would move, don't I? My history, I did. Didn't I move like a dude? Based on what you know about me?
You think I want that for her?
No, what I'm saying is I'm the one that raised her. You have always said, nah, y'all do what y'all want to do. Y'all do what you want to do. So I'm the one that raised her. And then you mad that she act like a dude? You should have been more vocal in raising her instead of letting me have my way. You don't see how you were a part of this? Or it's all me?
You the one who told her to chase him down, get him, find him, fuck him, and flee him. You told her to do that?
I don't even know what that means, but every time she goes through a situation before, in between, and after, I'm the one she's talking to. So whatever her mentality is greatly influenced by my input. I'll tell you that. So if you would have, instead of just throwing up your hands and saying whatever, you're going to do what you want to do anyway. If we would have learned how to work as a team a little bit sooner, thank God we're learning how to work as a team with Caden and Michael so that we can raise our boys together. Mm-hmm. Instead of you fighting against me and me fighting against you and we raising some confused ass kids, is probably picking the worst of both of the manifestations of our they solid, but they still struggling because we couldn't figure it out. How are they going to learn how to work with a partner if we ain't even figured out how to work together?
My boy's going to be good.
How? Who going to show them?
Me.
In theory.
You think I'm just going to sit here all these years and not do nothing? Exactly.
We have to learn. We have to learn, right? We have to learn how to work together in order to teach them how to work together. So some work has to be done by us, is all I'm saying. And you think no work, you just think it's just going to magically happen?
I agree.
All right, so boom. So we got to learn how to compromise and work together. And our first compromise, go team, was on the shorts. Good job, babe. High five. Yeah, go team. Don't you feel good? We work together. Is that one of the first times we have? One of. I can't think. I don't have a record. But I do know I used to get my way a lot. I still do, but I still do. I am spoiled. I appreciate you. And now we go back to you being the best man of my life. He think is he the best man of my life that he ain't got to get better. I want exponential growth. Exuberant growth. I want it all because I deserve it all. And that's what'll make me happy, right? All you want to do is make me happy. And I want the best of you. Ooh, ooh, but you gotta tell me. I want some goddamn peach cobbler. Ooh, it's 7 o'clock. I posted on Facebook. Hopefully somebody told me where I can get some peach cobbler, because I'm not making any. I hate that I'm addicted to sugar. I must find a way to overcome that. And now that I put it into the energy, into the ether, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Yeah. When you told me you wanted a separation, I thought you were gonna leave me, and I felt a little inside of me. So stop telling yourself that if you said you wanted a divorce, I wouldn't care. Because I was like, oh, I'm about to lose my husband. That hurt my feelings. Mm-hmm. You think I don't care about you?
But I don't think that you don't care if you got divorced. You'd be like, oh, well, it didn't work.
Like, the choice of trauma experience that I would have in event of a divorce. Like, look, I'm 100% knowing that someone just made an attempt on my life. I don't care what anybody says. And I think that I'm dealing with that quite well. So if you and I were to divorce at the field of awareness that I am at, and understanding that I can choose to go through trauma or I can choose to not go through trauma, as much as I could, because I'm not perfect, I would choose not to go through trauma. And knowing what is to be. And if we do get a divorce, it's because our time was over.
I feel that you'd be perfectly fine with that.
I would, but it wouldn't be like I don't care about you. You're the most important person in my life. And so it would be a huge, I lost my best friend, but, and Spirit told me to tell y'all not that my fake best friend bull stuff y'all be talking about. I was watching that Ultimatum and the whole show, and then at the end she's like, I'm marrying my best friend. I was like, ooh, that's how your best friend treats you? We need new definitions. But people probably say that about me. That's judgment. If that's their definition, girl, yes, that's your best friend. Go best friend, go best friend. But just know there's better best friends out there, and I'll leave it alone. That's my next. God just revealed to me that me saying that there's better out there is judgment Who am I to say that there's better out there? What you think is your best, but you, my husband, will be better. But everybody else can just be their best. Anyway. I appreciate you. Man, no, that's bull crap. As many times as I praised you throughout our relationship, how many people do I praise? Like, really think about it. How many people do I praise? Less than 10?
Yeah.
Less than 5? Like, I'll give somebody, like, if they're impacting me, I'll give them their flowers. But that means if somebody impacts me, I give them their flowers. I'm always giving you your flowers, which means you're always impacting me, right? So if I don't have a history of praising people, but I'm always praising you, that must mean that you are doing something for me that nobody else does, and I'm acknowledging it. So for you to sit here and think if we were to get a divorce, I'd just be like, that hurts my feelings.
I think you would move on fast. Quick.
Would you not?
No, I wouldn't.
I'm a mess right now. Can't eat, can't sleep. You gonna be Anthony Hamilton out here? You gonna let the what is it, the forehead, your hairline go like to right here? You gonna let your hairline grow into there? Nah, you gotta evolve past that. Just because society tells you that's what's supposed to happen when you're devastated doesn't mean that's what needs to happen. And just because society says if someone does move on fast, they're not experiencing their own form of death, because that is a death. This is the longest relationship of my life. This is the only fidelity relationship of my life. I cheated once, but all the other times they cheated on me. And he cheated on me first, so it was just like, ain't nothing else to do but cheat. But anyway, like, this is the best thing going. You taught me how to love myself.
Teach me how to love. Show me the way.
So, you don't think that I would miss this?
You're desperately trying to find it somewhere else.
Can't nobody else give me...
Fast, too.
Can't nobody else give me... You think that you're replaceable, or do you think I'm that dumb that I think that you're replaceable? Hold on.
I think you would...
You think...
I think you would replace me fast as hell.
Replace what?
Me.
No, not you. What? What are you to me?
Stability.
Not what are you to everybody. Stability. So all you are to me is stability. That's what you think you are to me? No. Think about our relationship, all that I give in this relationship, because as selfish as my ass is, I give a lot in this relationship. And you think all you are is stability to me? You think I work this fucking hard for stability? You think I'm popping out fucking kids for stability? You offended me. You better walk that back.
I'll walk that back.
Elaborate, nigga.
It's so dark, man.
I'm with you for stability?
In some ways, yes.
Man, you playing me. That's a piece of it, yes. I've already told you, like, you knew exactly what you represented when we first started talking, but you locked in after I had proven my loyalty to you. I have proven myself to you time and time again. I dealt with your crazy ass baby mama. Lost my privilege to fucking teach behind that woman. And I ain't proved to you that you just fucking stability to me.
Okay.
No.
You're not just...
No. I'll let you talk. Walk it back. You got my solar plexus acting up. Because you done got me all fired up.
Can't let me do that.
But you did. So you better walk it back.
Can I grab my skateboard for the house?
No.
Bailey will watch me?
If Bailey agrees to watch you, then that's who you ask if you could ride your skateboard, not me. Don't try to bypass Bailey. Angel, I know every trick.
But you're an adult. That's why I was asking you because you're the parent.
But you know if you go outside and Bailey doesn't want you out there, she's going to kick you inside. If you were still choosing to play checkers, that has nothing to do with me. 10 steps ahead. Back to you.
Bailey outside?
I don't know, but you don't get to play me like that. You know what? If you just had a little bit more rock in your step. You like, just a little more. Just a little shoo, shoo. That's sexy. I mean, you keep walking how you walk, but every once in a while, you know I'm walking behind you, just a little shoo. Give me a little shimmy, okay? Not like a kappa, but I can't walk. I don't know. Just a little, give me a little. Just a little lean with it. Give me a little lean with it, goddammit. See? Watch how football players walk off the field. That's what's sexy to me.
Hey, Mommy.
Get out my business.
Say sexy, okay?
See? You want to be more than stability, I'm telling you.
Only you can say sexy one time.
Give me a little walk off the field after you just...
One time.
You literally just said sexy 3 times and you trying to check me for saying sexy once? Get out. Jesus. Stability. That's all you believe you are to me. Especially in the era that we're in right now. Why do you think I'm still here? Because I ain't got no other options.
For the most part.
Oh, so you think... Look, I am lazy. If I had to rev this coochie up, it's going to take a lot out of me. So, yes, I'm not ready to put my booty on duty. So you are partially true. But do you think if I was only here for money, I wouldn't have put my booty on duty and been out?
You would have been gone.
Exactly, but I'm still here. So you don't get to play me. You got to walk it back. Tell me something good. Blow some smoke up my ass. Whether you believe it or not, which you should, because I've proven more loyal than anyone in your life.
You are loyal. And that's it right there. You're loyal. You're very loyal. Thanks. You with me for loyalty.
Shut up.
Because you're loyal.
I'm with you because I'm loyal.
You're loyal to the game.
Whatever.
I got to put this somewhere else.
As long as it's plugged in somewhere. That's it. So, but we're talking about why I'm with you. You would be with me for my loyalty. Why am I with you?
Me for stability and love.
In love?
Yes. Love. You want love.
Oh, so I'm getting love. So that's way better. Okay, so Moon, I am here for stability, and I am here because you taught me how to love myself based off of how you love me. So yes, even though I fight your brand of love because I feel like, I don't know why I fight it, but yes, you do give me love. What does your love look like? Tell me what's the last loving gesture you did for me and I took it as you were doing something else. So it's been a while. I'm starting to recognize your love language. What is your love language, babe? It doesn't have to be from the book. Just tell me how you love me.
I touch, I feel, I try to conversate.
That's why you're always trying to talk to me about anything?
I guess.
No, let's pause that. I know. You know your list because it's your list. Is that why you're always trying to talk to me about anything?
That's what I do. I talk about anything all day.
Oh, man.
Like a big ass Seinfeld episode. Why enough? I just talk.
And I'll be shutting you down because I just be like, this nigga just be talking about anything. So when you ask me the most obvious question, it's just because you want to talk. Because you're trying to love on me. And I've been telling you not to love me that way for years. I'm sorry. Why is it I've misunderstood you for 13 years and it's just okay? It ain't thank you for understanding me nothing. No, that's kind of it, but not really. This is how I feel. Like,
I just told you how I feel. You know what you want me to say now?
I'm trying to elaborate. You can say, yeah, I do feel that way, or you're a little off. Here's some true, here's some not true. Because it's Bailey. She probably out there being Bailey. I don't know what's going on. I don't question Bailey. It doesn't end well for me.
I think she married because I had to tell her she had to pay a phone bill.
Oh, you're serious? So what does that look like? Is it just giving you the $20 that her line is? Because her phone is paid for. You're really only paying $20 per line for those kids' phones. All of that is financing and all these lines. Like,
But my bill would be cheaper if I got them two off of my bill.
did you go and check and see the difference?
No, I'm just assuming that it would be. I'm pretty sure.
Go check and see the difference. Just go see.
It's probably gonna be like $100 difference.
And then one will give you 50 and the other one will give you 50, unless it's cheaper for them to go get their own phone. But we would just choose a cheaper option, right? Because both of them are financially responsible and they'll give you your money every month. They've both proven that they pay their bills. So I would just go down and see what would be the difference if I drop these two. You do what you want to. I'm just going to suggest my point of view. You do what you want. But go down to go down to the store, and we got a whole As the Apple Turns episode at T-Mobile, so it's out there. But anyway, go down there and see what the price difference would be. And then go to the girls or go to the children and say, hey, this is how much y'all's bill would be if you just paid me. Go see if it would be cheaper for you to pay your own bill or just pay me your piece. And then they can decide. That's fair, right? And that's taking everyone into consideration. Because at the end of the day, they're willing to pay a bill, whether it's we just want to pay the cheapest bill possible.
Yeah.
But back to stability and love. Are those the only two reasons why I'm with you?
I don't know, you tell me.
No, you're the one that told me that if you're the one that told me if we got a divorce, I'd replace you the next day. So even if you thought I'd replace you the next day, if I was only with you for one reason, why wouldn't I have replaced you already? If I got somebody that can replace you the next day.
Because it's a dude waiting in the wings somewhere. You just got to really get some money to get off on your own. That nigga just out there just chilling, waiting.
There's definitely a female who's waiting. Like, a lot of females. Like, you're a freaking unicorn. So there's a lot of females waiting for us to break up, separate, show some sort of chink in the armor.
I wouldn't say that. I'm just an ordinary guy.
They just told me I was a silver fox.
That was a long time ago.
And how you gonna do the little forlorn look over to the side? I'm just a regular guy. It's on camera. You just do it.
That's what it is.
Exactly. You just do it.
I'm a regular guy.
You just gotta, there's a couple, you're gonna get you an image consultant and they just gonna get you delicious up and they gonna give you that swagger. If you see, I could be your image consultant, you could be my image consultant, because all you're really doing is tell me what you would like to see, and I tell you what I would like to see, and then you become what I would like to see, and I become what you like to see, because I at least had the framework, right?
You had?
Yes, I had the framework, and so it's just a few tweaks. So all you got to do is tell me, I like when you wear your hair like this, I like when you da-da-da-da-da. Don't demand it, and I could truly become visually the woman of your dreams, and you visually can become the man of my dreams, because you got the framework, especially when you work that body out.
Being a little creepy now. I don't know what's going on.
I'm saying.
I don't know.
I'm over here lusting over my husband. See? Look at that walk. Look at that walk. Watch them men walk. And then just give me every once in a while a little. That's it. You could give me the ball player without all the bullshit, babe. Do you know how beautiful that is? And we about to get this money, so you give me the lifestyle too. The lifestyle, the sexy, without all the bullshit. That's like all y'all ball players who feel like you gotta be with the bullshit. Nah, you could have the perfect relationship too. I could coach you. You should sign up for my services at LonnieLifestyle.com.
Thank you. You can take a shower now.
Thank you, babe. Let me know if you think that there's any other reasons why I'm with you besides love and stability, companionship. You do make me laugh. See? Your check. Who has the back? What the hell is going on? What is going on?
He's going to get his bike so he can ride outside.
Who's outside to ride a bike? Is Bailey out there? Who told you can ride your bike? I'm so confused.
I asked you, you said ask Billy. I did. She said yes.
Oh, damn. I thought she was outside.
Could you close the
Baby,
door?
you got the weed open?
I don't know what's going on. I pray ancestors got them. Are you going to walk in faith or no? You going to walk in faith or no? God said walk in faith in all things, not just some things. Anyway, we've had some good times. This is a good time for me.
What?
Us talking. While you working, you could have been talking all by yourself, but I entertained you the whole time.
See if my prescription still works.
Wasn't I entertaining? You say no?
Yes.
I'm hungry, babe. All right, y'all.